We've been talking about this for months, but it's finally hardline week. All the riders are up the top of the course. We're about to do the track walk. Now, it is the same track as last year, same layout. They're not using the river gap, but the trail builders have been making some minor tweaks to some of the features, which I'm excited to see. And this video is going to go straight into first hits, so stay tuned for a bit of riding where some of the new riders hit this insane stuff for the first time. Let's have a look. Straight out the start gate, we've got some strimmed grass. They've been up here with a strimmer more than they have a shovel. Straight into... I mean, you could stick anything in there.
Get that fuck.
Smell that. Smell that, Ronan.
Get your finger away from me.
You have to already have to. It's going to be really, really wet. Even though there hasn't been rain today, it rained last night. I think it's going to be gloopy. Look, you'd think there'd be bedrock there, wouldn't you? It's just straight in. It's going to be like that the whole way down. Smell it. Puncture. You'd actually got a flat tyre, Teo, out of the gate.
Actually about 4 meters back.
Yeah, Teo had already punctured here last year, so we actually don't know who's faster out of myself and Teo. The jury's still out on that one. And this year they've added some race tape because in Tasmania there was some controversy around line choice, so Red Bull have started to implement some track limits to keep things consistent amongst the riders. Bernard's thrilled. Have you placed the tape yourself?
Out for myself, yeah.
Literally, without track markers, there's no rules. So I guess the point was before, you technically could have just cut across the grass, right? This is where all the top guys just stand in front of a section and just do this with their hand.
Don't
I don't really know what it means. So you're in the air over this bit?
Pretty sure, yeah. It was not like, I didn't enjoy doing it.
I hate this thing. It's just impossible to navigate.
Do you go off the ridge?
I don't know, it's just you can't navigate your way down it. I'm sure there used to be a big rock there that's now gone. Because now actually, surely some of the guys can just huck that deep.
I would just go off that with the...
Oh, aim for the grass. I thought you're not allowed in the grass. First proper jump on the track, crank a fat table on it, slip both pedals into a rock, humerus spiral fracture. That's all it takes.
And apparently
Kill the rumours, stone dead. You can still ride that. You can. I've ridden thinner. There to there? I can't remember, but when they were wet, like the tiniest bit of moisture and you're gone. So it's going to change, isn't it? I think it will get better, but I hate this bit. Do you reckon Ronan went all the way to there? From there? Oh, so just...
I watched his GoPro run there the other day.
But it's like not even fair. They don't...
Don't touch the rock.
The faster you are, the easier it gets, because you don't touch the rocks. I touch all of them. It's a bit backwards, isn't it? It's counterintuitive. Go faster and you'll actually find it easier and safer.
no brakes.
I don't think Ronan was very safe when he entered the section.
Mate, this is out of control. This will never look as steep as it is on camera, man. You wouldn't be able to walk down this, it'd be impossible. I think we should add a handrail. They're all lunatics. Mate, this is much, much too steep for sheep, isn't it? You couldn't put, even with 4 hoofs, a sheep's not going to be able to get down here. Gosh. Just testing the traction. That is by far Jono's least favourite feature. It's like, I think it's one of the easiest. But then I hate the next one. You have to get 2 wheels onto that bit of rock below their feet, then pull, get the landing, then you're in the air again, but then you've got the best right-hander in the entire country.
Or world.
Or world. But if you go off it sat down, they'll have to call a priest. The cliff drop, or they call it the step down, but it's not, it's a cliff drop. It's so miserable. It's like, coming into it, I'm at my most miserable.
Really?
Yeah, because you just...
This is the one that gets in your head, is it?
You can't, guaranteed 100% can't stop for 200 metres from this point. It's miserable. You come in flat out, it's like the most downhill takeoffs, you're already dropping, and then you start dropping more. Then all your suspension vanishes, your bike gets 2 foot long. Spleen's gone. Human right up into the shoulder. I just hate all of this bit. This is, if anything keeps me up at night about hardline, it's that cliff drop, the inability to stop. I mean, you have to prepare for the biggest impact your limbs can take. Basically hit your goggles on your stem, then try as hard as you can to brake, knowing you won't stop. Then you get to here and you take off again because you're going so fast. So you fly over all these rocks, building more speed up again that you've just worked so hard to lose. And then you have a berm at the end of it where I blew my tyre off last year under immense force. And that's like, it's not a nice way to end, is it? You still carry speed around that berm. So you don't actually finish until you're, I think it's hundreds of metres out of control. But then you get like this nice little dirty ferns bit through the trees, which at my speed is very chill, and then the 90s, which actually I like. So you got racetrack there, and that's just after the bit where I said you're 100% out of control. And you got to get onto, these are actually just piled up rocks, just literally bits of slate. No one ever talks about this, 2 metres behind, the 90, 100 foot cliff. No one addresses that, but it's literally there. There's no fence, no handrail, no more sneaky lines. Although it's not in this year, this spot where the river gap was will always just be ingrained on my memory. And there was absolute scenes here a year ago, you know, with Jimbo's crash. Me and Bernard just making it over this jump. And now all the scaffolding and all the wood's gone, like, I can still in my brain see exactly what was here. Like, I can remember it clear as day, vividly. It was like such a wild time. But yeah, I'm actually stoked to have been a part of that. Wonder if it'll ever come back, you know. The lily pad, this is honestly sick. It's the first, I think I was the first person to jump it last year, which I was proud of. About 40 foot on, then you just speed tuck. But it's funny, most like whale tails and stuff in slopestyle competitions, the step down is really step down. Whereas this one is, like, it feels level. You actually have to just bunny hop and get as far as you can. And actually the good part of the landing is even further than the back, like, it's flat out, it just feels amazing. And this is all to get speed for the 90 footers. And honestly, this whole section now is the most chill part of the whole course. There's no bumps, there's no tricky lines, it doesn't require any brain power. You just have to go flat out from up there to the trees in the distance. And if it's not windy, you'll clear all the jumps. And like, in a race, to take up all this space with a few massive jumps feels like a godsend. It's like, finally, the 90s, I can just do this, jump, this. But the first year I ever rode them, 90 foot, it's a completely insane feeling on a mountain bike. These are preposterously big. I do love them, but the risk associated to putting 1 foot wrong here, especially as you pedal into them, like if you chain slipped or something. But yeah, I don't really think about, I do like these jumps for some reason. I went from hating them to, I mean, look how big it is. It's sick. So one change this year is this 90s B-line, they're calling it, because they've got rid of loads of trees. These 90s, or I think the second one's even closer to 100 foot. They're so much more exposed to the wind. And if on race day it's windy, we're going to be forced to ride this B-line, which is a bit underwhelming compared to a pair of 90 footers. But it does have to go into this tight compression. They built a takeoff down there. That, interestingly, was where Hardline went like 5-6 years ago. So it'll be fun to ride that. I don't think I ever actually rode that. But if that's the case, the whole course is windy. It's going to be insanely gnarly. I'd actually rather be riding the 90s because it'll be a sign of a better event. It's completely blind, man. Over a dry stone wall. That's a landing. Like, that's as long as Woburn Bike Park, really. Like, all the tracks I grew up riding fit in the space of that landing. And as long as it is, you're probably on it for a second and a half, 2 seconds. It's just because you've just jumped 100 foot. And then it's anchors. Even this corner feels like a really tight, flat corner. And now I guess we'll just cut to the rock garden before the road gap because it's savage down there. This bit's gross. It's like playing chess while thinking about the road gap. You know what I mean? That's right there. You still have to navigate this, and it's... No, you don't get time to plan for a fat jump. This is like the icon, the road gap. It's so massive. It's so far out and down. A car just drove through then. It's like really proves that you're just jumping clean over a road. And the crazy thing is about today, we're going to be riding in like an hour. So within 2 hours, we're going to be going off this. Usually you do track walk, you go home, you have some dinner, you think about it. We're going to be straight in, so we ought to get cracking. This bit's so near the end, but so brutal. Like, if there's even a breath of moisture on this, it's unrideable. And I've said this before, but because I ride the tech stuff quite slowly, it makes it way harder because I'm putting my tyres on every rock. Whereas someone like Ronan will jump from there to here, touch a bit of dirt, jump again. But it's like, the slower you go, the harder it gets. So that makes my life tricky. People have snapped cranks off this. It's so, I hope it shows on camera, but the landing's just flat. They could have built, over 11 years, they could have built a landing here to make it nice, but they haven't. It's again, just like such a massive impact. This is an ordeal. I'd call this the finish line mentally for me, but let's see if I'm still claiming that on Sunday.
I reckon.
Mate, imagine getting that to the rib cage. The boner log. I actually cased that last year. I followed Jono in. He was like, mate, just follow my speed. I know the boner log. And he only just cleared it, and I inevitably went slower than him and blew my feet off. I hated him for that. So I'll make my own way this year. Final jump. I'm sure this is bigger. It's definitely been lipped up, but I just don't remember it being this massive. Let's just talk about my ambition for this week, okay? It is purely to do a top to bottom on Saturday in qualifying, and the same in the live show on the Sunday. I don't care what place I come. I'd like to push Jono and Teo, but it's just been an insane year. Like, Mavericks drops tomorrow. I've been working so hard on that. I've hardly touched my downhill bike. Pretty much last rode it in Darkfest. I'm making a lot of excuses, but it's because we're stood by the last jump. If I get to here, it means I've done a full run of Hardline again, and that is such a feat. Linking this course together is a massive triumph. forget like racing it as fast as Ronan and Asa and those boys. That's it for the track walk now. I'm going up to do some practice. We're starting on the beeline and then we're into hardline week. Here we go, mate. Suited and booted. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thanks, boy. I'll hit it now if you want.
What?
Lily pad. Yeah. Come down. Right, boys, I've opened the track up for you this year again. Again. You fancy? Do you want to follow me?
Yeah, please, Jonesy. I really need you on this.
Please, Jonesy.
Do you want to follow me?
I'll follow Ronan.
We're going to break a lot of wind.
Yeah.
We are going to really break the air. Get it, BK. He's hungry, isn't he? Not to create any height, but he's definitely keen for the win.
Yeah, but I heard nothing motivates a man more than a blown head gasket, and I'm feeling that, so.
Ronan's, in true Irish fashion, blown up his transit, so he's doing everything he can this week to get that back on the road, so he can continue work back home next week. Follow me, dog.
Yeah, please.
I go slow as through all this stuff, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Ready, Teo?
Yeah.
Langston. Riders! This is going to get cut up, isn't it? Or is it okay? That was nice, boys. You made it.
Yeah, boys.
Nice, thanks, Jonesy.
Well done.
It's running so quick.
Yeah, Brooke. Yeah, Jono. Yeah, boys. Go. He's got some style, that boy. Asa Vermette coming to Mavericks, confirmed. We're going to go for the beeline.
I haven't hit it yet. But...
Should we work it out? It's on the left.
Should we just hit it? Or
Yeah, I mean, there's one. I'll stop if you stop, but
Everyone going to do the sneaker line?
may as well tie it in.
it's just like right now.
Brayton, do you know the beeline from like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you want to lead a train down it with me and Asa? Or?
Not really.
All right, we'll work it out.
The first 90 lip just right.
That's right, yeah. Here we go. Little Mavericks train dropping in. Oh my God, he's good. The new blood. Oh, only just cleared it. Hey, that's quite a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, it was.
I had to really yank on the bars. Okay, if I wasn't following you, I'd have landed on the wall 100%. Fair play. You were doing nice little hops through that flowy section.
Dude, the one where that, like, I didn't notice that rock.
On the right, yeah.
Yeah, and then you could, like, go into it.
Road gap.
Road gap.
Bike feels good. Cage just had a huge off.
Yeah, I heard. Is he alright?
It's just a rock off to the side of the track down there, like the sides of a washing machine. He just rode straight into it. Both hands. But he's all right. He took it like Cade, which is just.
It's all right.
My rib cage is mashed, but yeah, I'm all right. I'm sound. He said.
Oh, mate, I think he's alright.
He will be fine. Yeah.
Fucking buzzing.
He's northern. Here we go. Just like that, he missed the boat. See you in a sec, John. I'll wait for you. Oh, the dirt. Whoa. Wow. When did you learn that?
Just now.
Yeah, boy. Wow, smooth. Sorry. Whoa. That one's lubed up.
How are you, man?
All right, boy. It's go time now. There is no line.
Starts there, look.
Almost smashed my stanchion on that. Can't wait for it to be wet. You thrilled?
I'm not thrilled.
Thrilled to be back on this.
No, not thrilled whatsoever, Jonesy.
The best bit is that the windsock is so protected from those trees.
Mate,
It means
windsock
nothing.
ain't gonna do nothing when you're in the air, and then the wheels just disappear on you.
Yeah?
And you're just flying.
Like the wheels on all the cars in your town.
Matt, you keep on asking everyone how you feel. I mean, how they feel. How do you feel?
Yeah, Jonesy.
Honestly, my knees hurt.
How are you feeling, Matt?
Joints are particularly sore. When I look down, I can just see like the top of a planet.
Got to turn moon yet.
That's the mass dampener.
Here we go. Yo.
But he literally, Asa saw Ronan do it and went, oh, that looks chill, and ran to his bike.
Nice.
On what level?
Hunger. Be slow.
That was perfect.
Have it, Josh. Wow. I almost front end cased that. Mate, I was like nearly front end cased that.
I went front end.
Do you mind if I carry on?
Yeah, you've got, I just got a flat tyre, bro.
No.
You're good to go.
I think I'll do the monologue and stop.
Oh, yeah. All good.
Oh, that's better than last week. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, she's lively!
It's windy.
Is it? No, almost front wheel case the road gap.
Anyone? You want to follow?
Yeah. I'll follow you.
Ready?
Rider.
Go, go, go.
Feels nice to get down to a bit of grass. I think I wouldn't have cleared him without the slipstream. Thank you so much.